In this video, I'm going to take you up Hurrah Pass, one of my favorite easy trails in Moab, Utah. Up until a certain point, this is just a dirt road that most vehicles have no problem going down. Along the way, there's several hiking trails, campgrounds, and even ancient native rock art known as petroglyphs. But first, I'm going to show you how to get to the trailhead from downtown Moab in 30 seconds. Once I get to the trailhead, I like to air my tires down to 14 psi. This is going to give me a smoother ride, it's going to be easier on my vehicle, and it's going to give me more grip on the road. I like to use the speedflate system because I just took it up to all 4 tires and let it do its thing until it's at the pressure that I want it to be. Now that I'm aired down and all the dogs have had some water, it's time to hit the trail and enjoy the scenery. Only about 1.3 miles in, on the right side of the road, is a set of petroglyphs on a rock that's now known as the birthing panel. It's estimated that these figures were etched into this rock between 700 and 2,500 years ago by Puebloan, Fremont, and Ute natives. Shortly after passing the birthing panel, the road's going to descend into 2 switchbacks that take you into the King Creek Basin. Down here, you're surrounded on both sides by enormous red rock cliffs. After you pass the entrance to the Hunter Canyon hiking trail, you're going to come up on the King Creek information sign. This is going to tell you about camping in the area, mountain biking, hiking trails, 4-wheel drive trails, climbing, and even base jumping. Once we're past the information sign, the terrain really opens up into this big, beautiful basin, and we're going to enjoy the last smooth sections as we pass by the campgrounds before making our way up the cliffside. Once you go through the creek, you're going to pass by the last 2 campsites and end up at this fork. Past this point, you're going to want at least a stock off-road vehicle or a truck. At the split, you're going to want to continue going straight in the direction of Chicken Corners. This section of the trail, you're going to get the same type of distant views, but in the opposite direction. And it's going to be a lot bumpier. Once you get to these rock formations, you're going to be driving along a series of cliffs that keep getting taller. It's very picturesque along the way, but it's hard to beat how far you can see from the top. So sit back and enjoy the ride up. Although this might look like the top, that's only a few turns away. This is just a cool place to stop and take a picture if you mind your footing or use a drone. Once you pass this cattle guard, you're going to be making your approach to the peak. I'll show you the panoramic view, and when you're done, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you've got a question, please leave it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Thank you for watching.